When the research vessel Arsenault departed from Cape Cod in the fall of 1973, its scientific mission involved a study of the health of the ocean, from the Gulf Stream to the Indian River, in collaboration with the Smithsonian Institution. One of the crew members was deckhand Paul Arsenault, who had just graduated from the Art Institute of Boston and was searching for adventure and a path to pursue a career in art. When the ship docked in Fort Pierce, the 21-year-old New Englander was enchanted by what he found. Up until now, his reference to autumn, once full foliage season past, was leafless trees, grey skies, and temperatures that became more bone-chilling by the day. He arrived in Florida that November morning to a world of warmth and beauty.
I'll never forget turning into the Fort Pierce Inlet for the first time. Pelicans were gliding, mullet were jumping, it was warm, there was beautiful palm trees, all kinds of different ones. There was blossoming, it was in November, the old working waterfront with the work boats, charter boats, and the classic yachts, and even tying up at the old Indian River citrus stalk. It was a great welcome to my new Florida paradise.
Having been raised in a picturesque harbour town and being the son of a sailor, Paul enthusiastically began painting, committed to capturing this very special place in time. His early paintings were of verdant plants, poetic harbours, classic boats, and the Florida landscape. He was also inspired by the art of AE Bacchus, affectionately known as Beanie, the Dean of Florida landscape painting, who amazingly Paul met on his first day ashore. Whether or not the Arsenault scientific mission made a subconscious impression on the young artist, Paul was undeniably aware, from his first days in Florida, of the bounty and the beauty of the environment. In his quest to find an essence of the town on his first day in Naples, he was directed to Corkscrew Swamp Sanctuary, where a life-changing experience occurred amidst a cathedral of giant cypress trees. Sitting quietly, a profound and primordial sensation of a vast and primal energy soared upwards from watery roots. This sensory experience awakened a knowing. His journey as an artist could only continue if he lived in proximity to this place. Within months, he'd settled in Naples and continued to explore and paint his new home. Over the nearly 5 decades since then, he has witnessed the incremental and relentless destruction of this paradise. Not only have the soulful corners he loved to paint disappeared, but the waters and the life it supported have become increasingly compromised. The result of nutrient overload, short-sighted decision-making, and development that is focused solely on profit and ignores the ecological repercussions. Having observed firsthand that regulations have failed to protect the health and well-being of the life support systems on our planet, Paul strongly advocates for rights of nature as a solution, believing that people have an inalienable right to clean air, clean water, and a healthy planet. He is eager to see the granting of legally enforceable rights to nature. Like many of us, Paul feels that the regulations created to counter ongoing pollution have not succeeded in providing real protection to the natural systems that sustain us. Unlike regulations, legally recognized rights provide nature the highest protection under law and can correct our unhealthy relationship to the natural world. Today, research and human experience demonstrate that our need for nature is not just a matter of raw materials, clean water, productive soils, and an array of ecosystems, but rather is related to the influence of the natural world on our emotional, cognitive, aesthetic, and even spiritual development. Subconsciously, we know that our health and survival are dependent upon a more intimate and healthy relationship with the natural world, of which we are an integral part. An important message that spiritual masters, poets, and artists have been delivering since the dawn of language and art.